doing the 25 Years of Terror convention in Pasadena, the Halloween convention. Of course, this weekend's the 40 Years of Terror. I'm not there, so kind of was thinking about the 25 years and thinking there's not a lot of stuff online about it and photos and things like that. So I'm going to show you guys what it was like 15 years ago at the original convention. And at the end of the video, I will show you guys some of the cool memorabilia and stuff that I picked up when I was there. So bear with me. This is the Halloween 25th anniversary convention. Halloween returns to Haddonfield, Pasadena, 2003. So again, we can just do a little comparison to the 40th anniversary. Some of you guys have been to this weekend, I'm sure. So this is kind of like a look back at the way the convention was 15 years ago. So bear with me on the video, guys, because actually my camera didn't have video at the time, so all I've got is these photos and stuff. So we'll just do a quick little perusal here, see what you guys think of that. And at the end of the video, we will I'll show you some of the stuff that I picked up at this convention here. So I believe this is the school where Tommy Doyle comes running out with a pumpkin. You got the Haddonfield High School. And on the tour, what they would do as you're driving by, they had these little actors, had actors out on the street and stuff, kind of playing out these scenes. So as the bus goes by, you're actually going to see this stuff. So it's kind of neat. There's one of the Strode House. I believe we got Nichols Hardware here. The original Myers house. You can see guys milling about outside there. This is actually a dental office, I believe, but it's pretty cool because they let us go inside and you know, kind of do a quick tour inside there. So you get the old photo op with Myers with the terrible mask, but still kind of neat to be inside the original house there. Just to think that's where they shot the original movie, and Carpenter and everybody in there, and Nick Castle and the whole thing. It's just pretty cool just to be able to get inside and, you know, experience that. There's me outside. I brought my mask along, so of course it was a huge hit standing out on the front porch there, people taking photos of me in the mask. So then what else we got here? There's a few more down here. But yeah, so they recreated like a scene, you know, with Annie and Lori and Linda walking down the street and stuff, and then all of a sudden Myers cruises by in the station wagon. But actually it was just a little hatchback. It was kind of funny, but you know, they did a good job. It was a pretty neat tour, you know. Over here we got the house Annie was babysitting in. Kind of renovated. It looks a lot different in these photos, but I think that's what they said that one was. And anyways, so back into the convention. So here we go. So you can see here, get a little focusing on this here. As you can see, it's a lot different now than it was in this photo here from 2003. The meager beginnings of the Halloween convention, but it's definitely awesome to be a part of it. So there's that. Then we got some of the guys that were there then. I'm not sure if Charles Cyphers was there this year. Sheriff Brackett, of course. We got Kim Darby here. PJ Souls up in this right here. Kathleen Kinmont, of course. Cops Do It by the Book. If you guys remember that t-shirt, I'm sure you do. Lady from Evil Dead. Ellie Cornell. I can't remember that actress's name, but there's Ellie Cornell there. The incomparable Danielle Harris, of course. Mrs. Blankenship. Irwin Yablans, of course, the producer of the original film. And we got Dick Warlock and his son. George Wilbur. You can see in the background there, like, you know, it was a lot smaller than it is today. Like there wasn't a lot going on there. Not a lot of merch either back then. Still some, but not a lot. Tom Morga also played not only Myers briefly, but also played Jason in Part 5, New Beginning, I believe. So he's the only actor to actually play both Myers and Voorhees. Don Shanks from Part 5, of course, Myers. Chris Duran from H2O. And just rounding it out here, we got Brad Lorry as well. Played the Shape as well. And actually a picture of myself. I actually went back and found that original hedge and took a photo. That would be kind of cool. So doubled back that night. I'm sure people wonder what the hell I was doing walking down the street with a mask, but it was worth it. And just a couple more there. Alright guys, so here's a quick look at some of the stuff I picked up back in '03 at the 25-year anniversary, 25 Years of Terror convention. The one thing here was this Halloween 4 limited edition book by Nicholas Grabowski. I had that signed and kind of cool. This stuff I didn't pick up, but you know, I have a few of the other novels and stuff as well. Halloween 2, Halloween 3, I believe we got that in there and stuff. So I mean, I'm not going to go into my whole Halloween collection today because I do have quite a bit of stuff, but we'll save that for another day. But yeah, I did pick up that book. Of course, they threw in some little rabbit and red matches they had back then, stuff like that. These cool little antenna toppers. Halloween 25-year anniversary. But yeah, I got this really rad shirt, 25 Years of Terror. And they probably have shirts this year, obviously, but there's the one from '03. Pretty cool. And on the back, I think it says Convention Crew or something like that. Yeah, Convention Crew. So I picked that up, and I think I got this rabbit and red t-shirt there as well. You know, some small little things like this. They were just giving this stuff away. Haddonfield Memorial pencil. Kind of neat. Alright guys, here's the other thing I picked up. This was number 10 of 20. The Jimmy Haddonfield Memorial jacket from Halloween 2. They had 20 of these made up, Silver Champagne Novelties did, and I had to grab one because how cool is that? With the embroidered crests and everything. I'll show you guys the back. There's the back of it there, so definitely a cool item. It was an extremely limited edition, but yeah, something I just had to grab. So anyway, that is it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Look at the 25 Years of Terror Halloween convention. I know the 40th year anniversary convention was this weekend, and I didn't get a chance to go. So let me know in the comments if you went to both, if you went to either one, or one or the other, or whatever. I'd love to hear, you know, what you guys thought of it. In the meantime, I don't know if you guys have seen this Halloween 25 Years of Terror disc, but it's a pretty extensive documentary narrated by P.J. Souls on the actual original film, and a lot of the stuff from that original convention is on this disc. I know they've rehashed these panel discussions over and over in all the releases, but it's kind of a good way to get them all if you don't have... A lot of this stuff is actually on the new Halloween set, I believe. I think there's a few things that aren't, though. Like the Fans of Halloween collections of props and memorabilia, which I may actually just be in this. Halloween 5 on-set footage, extended celebrity interviews, Halloween 2 and 3 extended interviews. Of course, we got the panel discussions, which I mentioned. Dean Cundy panel discussion, Michael Myers panel discussion. The list goes on. And let me know if you can find me in here, because I am in here. Extended celebrity interviews, we said. And the whole thing's narrated by P.J. Souls. 4 hours of features, so definitely worth picking up if you can find it. Something that threw into the collection just to have it. And if you guys like these videos, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.